Hello everyone. Welcome or welcome back. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by an empty Animal Crossing island that you just want to implode? Because same. Crushed by all the possibilities. But I have found ways to cope with this difficult dilemma of wanting to decorate but not having the items you want when you want them. We're gonna go over the best ways to cope with this crippling perfectionism we all struggle with and turn that overwhelming blank canvas into a thriving wonderland you've always intended to follow through with. Today, we're diving into the art of island planning. The key to any well-decorated island is planning. So the first thing you want to do is grab 4 design codes. They can be anything you want as long as they're pretty different from one another. I like mine to be really obvious in terms of what they represent. So for flower, I have an actual flower. For items, I have an actual item square. Although you can do whatever you want, really. You could use this Pokemon ball that comes up as the placeholder if you want to. It all depends on personal preference. These are going to be labels for trees, items, flowers, and bushes. These 4 designs will help you map out everything your island needs to fill up every tile, have it super lush and full, and hit that 5-star rating. And if you don't have custom design codes or a Nintendo Switch account, no worries, you can totally do this with the standard base game. You just have to pick different in-game paths and assign different colors to different things. Once you have all your design codes, just go around your island and decorate as usual. Every time you see somewhere you want to put a bush, put that design code down. You see a place where you can put a tree, put a design code down. And then once you have all your tiles placed, once you have the things that you need, like say you wanted a certain color flower or a certain color bush, then you can go through and replace the tiles with the actual decorations you wanted. That way, if you're trying to plan out your stuff and put bushes down and you don't have any bushes and you have to go to Harv's Island to get bushes and then you come back and you've forgotten where you wanted to put that bush in the first place, you'll have a tile there, so you won't forget. And then you can just go shopping when you need to, buy all the plants you need and decorations, get everything together, and replace the tiles. You'll know exactly where you wanted everything to go. Another thing that this helps with is when you're trying to fill up every single tile and you want decorations everywhere, you can use these to kind of visualize where the empty squares are. Once you start to fill up tiles, you'll start to see little gaps. They become much more obvious, and then they're easier to see and therefore easier to fill in, making your island look so lush and full. The next thing I want to talk about are these pesky little spaces that you can't really see if you're in the standard game camera mode. If you're not in design mode, this is as high as the camera will go. But if you are in design mode, you can tilt the camera higher and see all those squares you may have missed. You'd be surprised how much extra decorating space there is when you look at the island like this. Not only that, but this also helps you to fill in all those little nooks and crannies around the edges of your cliffs there, like the corners and behind trees. Honestly, that's really all there is to it. It's a very simple, easily changeable way to visualize how you want your island to look and where you want everything to go. So you can still decorate even when you're waiting on your flowers to breed new colors, waiting on Nooks Crannies upgrade, or trying to expand your catalog and fill up your home storage slowly but surely. We've all been there, stuck waiting on Tom Nook to pull his weight around here. Anyways, if you found these tips helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one, and feel free to share your planning tips in the comments. I would love to hear those. Take your meds, drink some water, and I will see you all next time. Bye! These... Ooh, a rare for 160. Yep, frogs are the way. Frogs are the way to go. And then I guess we can just keep looking around for things.